Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's Wake Up Yoga class in our pajamas. I'm happy that all of you guys joined for this class. As you might have already seen, this is the last class before we're going to take a little break from these online classes. I'm very, very thankful, or the whole Swedish Fall team is thankful for you guys joining. This mellow morning, for me at least. So yeah, today's practice is going to be very calm. We're going to open our body really in order to get in all the energies that we can, creating space for us to jump into the day and yeah, maybe hold a couple of poses a little bit longer. So if some of you guys might have already done some of my yoga classes, today is going to be a bit slower. So yeah, I hope you're excited as I am. Feel free to put on some music if you feel like it, or if you rather want to just enjoy the calm and the stillness, that is totally fine as well. Just create yourself a good surrounding where you feel comfortable practicing your yoga in, and yeah, let's get ready to start this practice. So I just took myself a pillow in order to sit on. If you feel like that as well, feel free to do so, just to lift your butt a little bit and create a bit more ease when sitting in a cross-legged position. So now we're just slowly going to come into this cross-legged position and feel yourselves grounded on this mat, and simply trying to let go of all the thoughts and worries that are in your heads right now, and simply focus on ourselves being here and flowing through this practice, continuing to breathe and simply being present here with ourselves and all the other people that are participating in this class. All right, so on an inhale, inhale the arms up into the sky towards the ceiling. The fingers are spread and the shoulders are away from the ears. Maybe gazing up towards the ceiling. Inhale deeply here. And on an exhale, moving the palms together in front of your heart, maybe closing the eyes. Take a deep inhale in. And exhale fully. Inhale deeply again. And exhale fully. Exhale all your thoughts out, your worries, the stress you might be experiencing, or anything else. Inhale deeply all the calmness and stillness and positivity in. And exhale all the other stuff that doesn't matter out. Inhale deeply again. And exhale, release the hands towards the sides. Maybe open your eyes again. Now we're going to take the right hand and place it on the right side of us. And on an inhale, we're going to inhale the left arm up, close to your ear. And on an exhale, we're just going to bend towards the right side, keeping both sit bones on the mat or on the pillow, wherever you are. Rotating the left shoulder backwards so our chest is really open. And exhaling, maybe bending a little bit deeper, creating a lot of space in our left side body while gazing towards the ceiling. Inhale again, stretch everything as long as possible. And exhale, maybe bend a little bit deeper. Inhale again. Exhale fully. Shoulder away from the ears. Now on an inhale, come back up. And exhale, release the hand. Place it on the left side of your body. On an inhale, raise the right arm up close to your ear. And on an exhale, bend towards the left side, creating a lot of space on our right side body. Keeping both sit bones on the ground and the knees where they are. Inhale deeply. And exhale, maybe bend a little bit deeper, pushing the right shoulder backwards so our chest is really open here. And exhale deeply. Inhale again. And exhale maybe a little bit deeper. Inhale one more time. And exhale. Now inhale, come back to center. And exhale, release the hand. All right. Now inhale, both hands up into the sky, gaze up. And exhale, maybe walking the hands forward slowly and bending towards the ground. Pushing our butt back to the ground. Inhale deeply here. And exhale. Inhale deeply again. And exhale. Inhale deeply one more time. And exhale. Now inhale, walk the hands back towards your body. And simply switch the legs. Now inhale the hands back and towards the sky. And exhale, walk the hands forward, bending down towards the ground. Inhale deeply here. And exhale. Fold towards the ground. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Make sure your shoulders are away from the ears. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Now inhale to walk the hands back towards your body. All right, maybe remove, or not just maybe, but remove the pillow if you were sitting on one. And now simply roll over into a tabletop position. So here your hips are above your knees and your shoulders are above your wrists. All right, spreading the fingers, pushing them into the ground as well as the tops of your feet. Now in an inhale, we're going to drop the belly, look upwards, shoulders away from the ears, and exhale, round the back, really pushing into the ground with your knees and your hands. Inhale again, drop the belly, look up, and exhale, round the back. Inhale again, drop the belly, look up, and exhale, round the back. Inhale one more time, drop the belly, look up, and exhale, round the back. Now inhale, come back to center, and walk your hands just a little bit forward. Your knees and your hips stay where they are, and you're simply going to push your upper body down towards the ground into a puppy dog position. So your hips are still stacked above your knees, but your upper body is very long and opening up. You're shining the heart towards the ground and maybe placing the shin onto your mat, creating a lot of space in our upper body here. Inhale deeply and exhale, maybe closing the eyes. Inhale deeply and exhale, feeling the space in our chest and our shoulders. Inhale deeply and exhale. Inhale deeply again. And exhale. Now inhale, slowly come up, walk the hands underneath your shoulders again. Now really plant the hands, spread the fingers, tuck the toes, and slowly push yourself up
into a downward facing dog. Walk the feet here a little bit to warm up our legs, to open up the back side of our body. Continue to breathe deeply here. Gently waking up our bodies. And maybe standing still for a little bit. Inhale deeply. Exhale, really push yourself back. Inhale deeply again. And exhale fully. Now inhale, gaze forward, bend the knees, and slowly walk towards the front of your mat. Inhale, creating a straight spine here. Maybe placing the hands on our thighs or our shins, or maybe on the ground, wherever you are. And exhale here as well. Really hinging from the hips and really pushing the lower back down towards the ground. Inhale deeply here. And exhale fully. Shoulders away from your ears. Really straight upper back. Inhale again. And exhale. Fold forward. Creating space in our backside body again. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Maybe fold a little bit further, but be gentle to yourself. It's just the beginning of this practice. Now, inhale. Lift your upper body again. Bend the knees a little bit and slowly roll up, little by little, into a standing position. All right. Now we're going to put the feet a little bit further apart, just a bit more than hip wide. We're going to turn the toes out about in a 45-degree angle. Inhale the arms up into the sky. Let the palms touch. And on an exhale, simply move down into a yogi squat position. Now here, take the elbows and place them on the insides of your knees and push into your hands, moving the knees apart from one another and shining the heart forward, creating a straight spine here. Take a deep inhale here and exhale. Inhale fully again, shining the heart forward, straight upper body, and exhale. Inhale again, and exhale fully. Now inhale, release the arms, and come up into a standing position. And exhale the arms in front of your heart. All right, we're going to move the feet back to one another. Big toes touch and the heels are slightly apart. Now inhale the arms up into the sky. And exhale, bend forward. Inhale, creating a straight back. And on an exhale, planting the palms into the mat, stepping backwards. Exhale, lower down all the way onto the mat, untucking the toes, pushing your upper body up a little bit, feeling the shoulder at the upper back muscles. Inhale here, and on an exhale, release. Push yourself onto your knees, lift the knees, and back into downward facing dog. Inhale here deeply, and exhale. Now, inhale, shift back into a plank position or forward into a high plank position. And roll onto your right side, lifting the left arm into the sky, gazing upwards. Inhale deeply and exhale. All right, now you can just gaze down towards your right hand and taking the left foot, placing it on the inside of the right leg to a tree position somehow here. Finding the balance. Inhale deeply here. And exhale. Inhale one more time. And exhale, slowly placing the left palm onto the mat and shifting back into a downward dog position. Now inhale the right leg up into the sky, bending the knee and letting the right hip drop towards the left side, opening the right front hip here. Inhale deeply and exhale. Shoulders square towards the front of your mat. Inhale one more time. And exhale. Now inhale the right foot back into the sky. And on an exhale, step the foot between your hands in the front of your mat. On an inhale, the arms up into the sky. The left heel is lifted. And exhale, finding into this crescent pose. Now here, the right knee is over the right ankle. Maybe bend the left knee, the back knee a little bit. Tuck the tailbone under so you're creating a strong lower back. Finding a bit lower into this position. And without moving anything, just extending the left back leg fully. So you really feel the stretch and the left front hip. Extending the arms up. Inhale deeply here. And exhale. Inhale one more time. And exhale, drop the left knee and untuck the toes. Inhale here. And on an exhale, plant the fingertips into the sides of the mat and push yourself back, extending the right leg. And with a straight back, kneeling forward. The hips are square towards the front of your mat, and your right foot is flexed. Inhale here deeply, straight back. And exhale, maybe bending a little bit further down without rounding the back. Inhale deeply. And exhale, shifting forward again. Inhaling the arms up. Exhaling the arms towards the sides and maybe bending back a little bit, opening the chest. Inhale, back to straight upper body. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, planting the fingertips into the ground and shifting back again. We're going to move with our breath here. Inhale, shift forward, raise the arms again. Exhale, the arms on towards the sides, maybe bending back, opening the chest. Inhale the arms up again, planting the fingers onto the ground and shifting backwards, the right foot flexed. Inhale forward, arms up. Exhale, arms towards the side, maybe bending back a little bit, opening the chest. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, shift back. Inhale again one more time. Arms up. Exhale, arms towards the side, maybe bending back a little bit. Inhale the arms up again. And exhale, shifting back, the right foot flexed. Now inhale forward again, lifting the arms, and now here, tucking the left toes and pushing yourself up, back into Crescent Pose. Inhale here, and exhale, planting the hands, stepping back, and simply push yourself back into a downward facing dog. Taking a deep breath here, and exhale. Inhale one more time, and exhale. All right, on an inhale, shift forward into a high plank position and roll over to your left side, extending the right arm into the sky, side plank position. Inhale deeply here, and exhale. Now maybe gazing down towards your left hand and simply taking the right foot, placing it onto the inside of the left leg and holding here. Don't let the hips drop down. Inhale deeply and exhale. Inhale one more time and exhale. Plant the right hand onto the mat. Lower down all the way to the ground. Untuck the toes. Inhale, push yourself up into cobra position. And exhale. Tuck the toes, push yourself up and back into a downward dog. Now inhale the left leg up into the sky. And exhale, bend the knee and let the left hip drop towards the right side. Your shoulders are squared to the mat. Inhaling deeply, pushing your upper body down and back. Inhale again. And exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. Now inhale the right foot back into the sky. And exhale, stepping forward between your hands. Inhale both arms into the sky. And exhale, Crescent Pose. Again, left knee is above the left ankle. The right heel is off the mat, maybe bending the knee a little bit, tucking the tailbone under, lowering down further in this pose, and then fully extending the right leg with the hip squared towards the front of your mat. Inhale the arms up, and exhale, dropping the right knee and untucking the toes. Inhale deeply here. And exhale, plant the fingertips onto the mat and shifting back, flexing the left foot and bending forward with a straight back. Inhale deeply here. And exhale, maybe bending a little bit further, but trying to remain your back straight. Inhale again. And exhale. Now inhale, shift forward, raise the arms, and exhale the arms towards the side, maybe bending back, opening the chest. Inhale the arms up, and exhale, plant the fingertips onto the mat and shifting back, flexing the left foot and shoulders square towards the front of your mat. Sorry, I mean the hips square towards the front of your mat. Inhale, shift forward, raise the arms. And exhale, arms towards the side, bending back, opening the chest. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, planting the fingertips onto the ground and shifting back. Inhale, forward, arms up. And exhale, arms towards the side, opening the chest. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, shifting back. Inhale forward, arms up. And exhale, arms towards the side, opening the chest. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, pushing backwards. Now inhale forward, arms up. And simply tucking the right toes again, pushing yourself up into Crescent Pose. Inhale here. And exhale, plant the hands, step backwards, and simply shifting yourself back into a downward facing dog. Inhale here. And exhale fully. Inhale again. And exhale fully. Now inhale, gaze forward, bend the knees, and slowly walk towards the front of your mat. Inhale, straight back here. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, rise up to standing. And exhale, hands in front of the heart. All right, now we're going to step towards the side with our left foot opening up towards the side of our mat. The feet are about 1 meter wide. And now we're going to take the right foot and turning them outwards towards the front of our mat. We're going to inhale the arms towards our sides, gazing towards our right fingertips. And from the hips, we're going to shift forward with a straight upper body, moving the right hand towards the inside of the foot, rotating the left shoulder open towards the back and extending the left arm towards the ceiling, triangle pose. Really try to move from your hips here. So don't do this and round your back, but really pushing your hips backwards and moving with a straight upper body. Gazing up towards the ceiling. Inhale here, shoulders away from the ears. And exhale. Really feeling into the stretch, pushing the hips backwards. Inhale again. And exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. Inhale one more time. And exhale. Now inhale, come back towards the center, turning the right foot inwards and the left foot out, switching sides. Now inhale, shoulders away from the ears, gazing towards the left fingertips. And exhale, hinging from the hips, straight upper body, but shoulders are open and wide. And the right hand extends towards the ceiling, gazing, exhale. Inhale one more time. And exhale. Really pushing the hips back, feeling the stretch. Inhale again. And exhale. Now inhale, come back to standing. Turning both feet forward, a bit more than hip width apart. Again, rotating the feet out. And exhale, kneeling down into a yogi squat again. Placing the elbows on the insides of our knees, pushing into our palms, and opening up, shining the heart forward, straight back here. Both heels are on the ground.
Inhale, shine the heart forward, look forward. And exhale, maybe closing the eyes here. Really opening up our hips here. Inhale again. Shine the heart forward. Don't collapse into your back. Try to push everything forward as much as possible. And exhale fully. Inhale again. Inhale one more time. Shining the heart forward. And exhale, slowly release and finding into a sitting position. All right, now we're going to turn our feet back as in front of the mat. Maybe shake our legs a little bit here. All right, now we're going to take the left foot and move it next to our right thigh on the outside. Our left hand is extended on our back, and we're going to push ourselves into this twist towards the left side. The right forearm is extended towards the sky, and we're gazing above our left shoulder towards the back. Inhale here, straight back, and exhale, maybe twist a little bit further. Inhale again, and exhale. Inhale again, and exhale. Inhale one more time, make yourself as long as possible. And exhale, release, extending the left leg forward and shaking the legs a little bit. All right, now taking the right foot, moving it onto the outside of our left. The right arm is placed onto the mat on our back. The left elbow on an inhale is going to place on the outside of our right knee, and on an exhale, we're going to twist into this pose. Inhale deeply, straight back, and exhale, gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale again, and exhale, twist. Inhale one more time. And exhale, twist. Inhale again. And exhale, release. All right, from here, extend the legs and slowly, little by little, engaging the core, we're going to move down into laying on our mat. Continue to breathe here. Feet are on the ground, engaging the core, slowly rolling down. On an inhale, press it towards your chest. And on an exhale, taking the right hand on the outside of your left knee and moving the left leg towards the right side of our body, extending the left arm towards the left and gazing towards the left fingertips. Creating another twist here, creating space. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Inhale one more time. And exhale. Now inhale, turn back to center. Extend the left leg on an exhale and move the right knee towards your chest. Inhale here. And on an exhale, placing the left hand on the right knee and twisting it towards the left side of our body while gazing towards the right with the right arm extended.
Inhale again. And exhale. Moving the right knee closer towards the ground. Inhale again. And exhale. Also the right shoulder stays on the ground. Inhale one more time. And exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Hug both knees in, creating little circles with our lower back, massaging it, maybe from one side to the other, and switching the rotation. Continuing to breathe here. Now inhale, hug everything in. And exhale, extend the arms towards the side and the feet towards the ground, letting them fall to the sides. The palms are facing upwards towards the ceiling. Simply releasing our body, feeling the space we've created in this practice today. The space for this coming day. Also releasing our facial muscles, our forehead, our cheeks, our mouth, our throat, chest and upper body, and everything else. Finding your own breath again. Now slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, rotating your wrists and your ankles, waking up the body. Maybe on an inhale, extend the arms over the head as if we're waking up from our sleep. And then slowly moving onto one side and pushing ourselves up whenever we feel like it. Eyes closed into the cross-legged position we started this practice with. Rest the hands on your knees and simply take a couple of breaths here. Inhale deeply and exhale everything out. Inhale one more time and exhale fully. Now inhale the arms up into the sky and exhale, palms together, hands in front of the heart. Thank you guys very much for practicing today. I hope you enjoyed this morning practice and your body feels a bit lighter and open now. I'm very thankful for all of you that have participated, and I wish you all a very beautiful Sunday. Take it slow, do whatever you feel like doing, and hopefully see you very soon again. We're going to keep you guys noticed as soon as we're back on, and for then, just keep practicing by yourself. Maybe do a couple of the classes that we have already posted again. Do something for yourself, something that
feels good for you, and yeah, take care of yourself and stay healthy. Thank you very much for participating.
Cool.